Hey Aries, how are you, my loves? It's good to see you. It is time for your September 2020 reading. Thank you for stopping by. I'm Mags. This is White Buffalo Divine. I have been spending all morning praying, meditating, asking for protection over these readings. I am also wearing my mother's crocheted prayer shawl that was placed over her while she was in ICU on life support last year. And guess what? She rebounded, came out, and was a fighter. She also was an Aries. So if that doesn't speak to the power of prayer and protection for this reading, I don't know what else does. So today we're going to be taking a look at energy coming towards you for the month of September, the energy you are bringing in the month of September, the person or the people around you's energy bringing to you, as well as some advice, and then we're going to do a little bit of homework as well. So cheers to you, my friend. I'm drinking tea, which is absolutely amazing. It's rose and mint, and I love it with a dash of honey. Let's go ahead and get it started. Quick message before I get started. Links are below for information on private readings, as well as Love Yourself swag, which I did wear in my air sign videos for the month. If you have any questions, just look at the link below. So what energy do we have? You know what? I'm going to shuffle one time. I already pre-shuffled, but I'll shuffle on camera just for y'all. What energy do we have coming in for the month of September for Aries? What energy is coming towards Aries for the month of September, please? All these messages have been divinely guided. I ask for your highest and greatest good. These messages are for your greatest and highest good. We are as also... I'm sorry, I'm getting a bunch of messages already. Hold on, Aries. Yep, Page of Wands, there you are. Fire energy approaching for the month of September. And Aries, please. Truth. Woo! Okay, Aries. Let's see what we got here. I do not take reversals also. I love this energy, Aries. Good stuff coming in for you for the month of September. All right, let's go ahead and get it started. We start the month out with Page of Wands energy. This is fiery energy. This is almost like a freshman versus a senior in high school or college, okay? What I mean is it's in infancy stage. This is a creative endeavor, a project, a passion. There's some type of energy coming towards you in that regard. I also feel that it's a truth that you are possibly waiting to speak, or a truth that is going to present itself. Also clarity. There's some type of project or something you've been possibly waiting to get off the ground, Aries. It's coming straight for you. More importantly, judgment. There's going to be a judgment call on this energy as it presents itself. This has been, I feel, coming towards you for a while now. It's a very action forward type of there's a lot of action being taken towards this. And again, judgment has been called. I think you kind of went back and forth on this, or whatever is coming towards you is going to make you go back and forth. I say that because we've got the Two of Wands. This is, again, making a judgment call on a passionate decision, project, new venture for you. We also then have the Strength card coming through, your fellow fire sign Leo energy. This is you really are going to be emerging in this energy throughout the month of September. This is a fantastic energy to be coming into as we move into Virgo season. Virgo season is very much about the details, crossing your T's, dotting the I's. Really going through, possibly doing an audit of your own mental health, your own well-being, your emotional stability, that type of thing. More importantly, I say, because we round out the month with Temperance, which is Sagittarius. So we've got fire all day already coming in for you. So we've got Leo and Sagittarius air energy coming towards you. Sagittarius, if you notice, this is a man alchemizing energies, balancing the scales. This is, the Temperance is also a card of patience. This is a man on this card. So I feel that there's something about your masculine energy really alchemizing that as we move through the month. It's a very peaceful type of energy as well. I love that that is the energy kind of at the end of the month. That is a fantastic way to kind of move through. Let me look here. 1, 2, 3, 4 fire energy cards on the table. So there's something about a huge boost of energy. Also, Leo is in Venus as we move through Virgo season. So it's a very powerful take charge kind of energy, which is nothing that you're not used to, Aries. So let's talk about your energy in the month of September. Six of Wands, victory. Yeah, baby. What else do we got for Aries' energy? How are they presenting in the month of September, please? Also, if you haven't checked out your reading for August, I highly advise you to go check that out. See how things turned out for the month of August with you. I would like to say that all of my readings resonate. If this one does not, please leave it and hope to see you back soon. But we also had the Nine of Wands pop out. Again, more fire energy. Fire all over this reading. Aries energy that they are presenting in the month of September, please. Woo! 10 of Wands. 9, 10 of Wands. 9 of Swords. Ace of Swords. Two of Cups. There it is. Okay, so here we go. Aries, we start the month out of you being in a champion mindset, okay? This is the victory card. This is the Six of Wands. I also want to point out the artwork in this card because I feel that it's in correlance with the cards that followed it. So normally in the Rider-Waite deck, this is a gentleman writing in after winning some type of achievement, battle, overcoming obstacles, something to that magnitude. On this card, if you notice, it looks like he's been impaled, depending on how you want to look at it. This is about a victory of ascension or overcoming some type of self-sabotage, I want to say. I see that because we've got the Nine of Wands followed by the 10 of Wands. In the beginning of the month, Aries, I want to say you're in a very heavy energy, okay? Be very cognizant of self-sabotage. I cannot say that enough. This is an energy of you moving towards progression. We also have the Nine of Swords. So we've now got 2 9s and a 10. Progression, okay? So the Nine of Wands speaks to really failing forward. If you notice, he's over every failure he's taken on, he's climbing above it, right? And he's still working through those burdens as they present themselves. We then have the 10 of Wands, meaning he's max capacity, closing out of a cycle. And I want to say it's in regards to severe anxiety. Aries, there's something about your energy in the month of September in the beginning that is very anxious. If you notice, he's got dark circles over his eyes, almost like a blindfold. There's something that you've possibly been blindfolded to with your energy that you're presenting. This is up at night type of energy. This is feeling like everyone is out to get you in some capacity and you almost freeze in that energy, okay? So as you move through the month of September, these are the energies that you're going to be experiencing, or the energy that I don't feel you're going to be presenting to others. I feel that this is a very much internal battle for you, Aries. However, flip-flop. A truth is spoken. Clarity. This is the one card of the Sword energy. This is again about logic in your thoughts, a truth that needs to be spoken. So whether that's a truth with yourself, a truth that you are sharing with somebody, I almost want to say it is a truth that you are sharing with someone, because then we have the Two of Cups. So this could even be relevant to someone in your love life that you have a lot of feelings for, that's really put you in your head. Two of Cups speaks to partnership and very much union, right? Union and love. So there's a truth about you possibly having some very deep-seated emotions that you're wanting to tell someone about or revisit, something to that magnitude. I'm actually going to pull a clarification card on that Ace of Swords. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords for Aries' energy, please. 10 of Swords. Holy moly. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know whoever's popping to mind. We've now got 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. I'm having problems with my throat chakra as I say this. There's been a lack of communication on your part, Aries. 10 of Swords. This is someone who has just completely devastated you in your mind, okay? You've been very in your head about it, but guess what? It's a 10. It's a closing out of a cycle. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, okay? Nothing can start over again if there is not a closing out of a cycle. And then we have the Knight of Cups. So it's interesting that, to clarify the Ace of Swords, this is now an offer of love. This is a proclamation, sharing of truth again for the Ace of Swords. Swords, about your emotional fulfillment, about your feelings towards somebody or towards a significant other, a spouse, could be even a possible family member, child, something to that magnitude, coworker, I don't know. But there's something about you overcoming this energy big time by being honest with yourself, okay, Aries? So we're going to stop there. I'm going to move into your person or the people around you's energy for the month of September. Can you tell me more, please? I'm going to shuffle one more time. Tell me about this person or this group of people that Aries is dealing with in the month of September. I'm getting an itch behind my ear out of nowhere. I'm being told, listen up. That's usually what that means to me. Tell me about this person's energy. Queen of Pentacles. This person is very stable. You really admire this person, Aries, or this person has that quality about them. This is someone who is really a boss with their money, a boss with their stability. They're very mature as well. Holy cow, did you see that flip? This is also Eight of Cups. Tell me more, please, about this person's energy. High Priestess. This person is highly intuitive. They're walking away of something. They're very stubborn about something that they're walking away from or needing to walk away from. Wow, I just had a bunch of cards fall out. Four of Coins. Hold on. These cards, the way they line up versus the energy coming towards you, your energy, and then their energy is no mistake. So I'm trying to make sure that they're all in order, and then I can clarify a little bit more as we move through the month. Tell me more about this person's energy. 11:11 on the clock. And right as I say that, Four of Wands, did you see it flip? I cannot make this up, Aries. This is a divinely guided relationship or person in your life. This person is very much about partnerships. This person's divinely put on your path. 12:12 on the clock as I say that, 11:11 when I pulled that card or when it flipped out. Did you see it? There's a lot of synchronicities going on here, Aries. Tell me more, please, about this person's, the energy of this person bringing to Aries. Chariot. Wow. Okay. Aries. Okay, let's talk, Aries. Let's listen up, okay? Let's just listen up, my friend. Queen of Pentacles. This person could be older than you. This person exhibits very much leadership qualities, someone who is nurturing. The Queen of Pentacles is also one of the more motherly figures in the deck, if not the most motherly figure. This person really just has a confidence about them that's quiet, not necessarily overzealous, if that makes sense. They've walked away from something in the past that no longer serves them, possibly toxic wise. I almost want to say this usually, this card does resonate with some type of addiction at times, especially with it being cups, could say alcoholism or something to that magnitude. Again, it's something that wasn't giving them emotional fulfillment. That's what cups stands for, emotions. They've walked away from something that did not give them emotional fulfillment by using their intuition. This person has gifts that are heightened in some capacity, and they know that about you, and that's the energy they're bringing towards you. Any actions they take towards you, it's been it's been divinely guided. It's not like they're doing it intentionally. It's they're following their intuition. However, they've been stubborn in their approach, which I think is why it's putting you in your head. So we've got the Four of Coin underneath the Nine of Swords. That's why it's giving you a lot of anxiety and keeping you up at night. They've been very stubborn in the energy that they're bringing towards you. However, they then flip from stubborn to partnership. They see something in you, Aries. They see something that is very passionate, successful. This is four people on a beach, and if you notice, the wands are pointing towards the sky. There's something about this person being in your life that's been very divinely guided. This is also the 11:11 card, synchronicities all day. And when it flipped out, there was the 11:11 on the clock. So keep that in mind. We also then have the Chariot. Okay, this is about forward movement and a fast, rapid speed. This person's delivering a stable offer or opportunity towards you as we move towards the end of the month, okay? So we now have very forward moving energy that it's almost like it's propelled, I want to say. And at the end of the day, it's a possible opportunity that they're wanting to present to you. And again, if we're talking in love, you end the month out with Two of Cups and an offer of love with the Knight of Cups, and then they end out with a stable offer. So this person may have really taken a time out to understand what you're doing in their life and vice versa. Again, the Knight of Coin is the slowest moving energy in the deck. This is someone who may have possible Earth in their chart, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. We are also in Virgo season. So I want to ask for a little bit of advice on how to handle this person or to approach this person. And what I mean by that is it's not about being in your ego and telling them, oh, I should advise you this way. It's about your energy you're presenting towards them. Sometimes you have to really get out of your ego and make it a point to not tell them that you're trying to advise them, but by being yourself. So if we're looking at it from that aspect, what energy or advice should Aries present as they deal with this person in the month of September? Communication is key, just popped out. Be very open and honest with this person, Aries. Again, when I was telling, I felt like there was an issue trying to speak on your energy. I'm actually going to take another sip of tea. There's something about a lack of communication here on either part. Tell me more about how Aries should move forward with this person. Surrender to the divine just popped out right here, okay? This is no longer in your hands, and until you recognize that, Aries, you're not going to be able to guide them appropriately or manifest what you're looking for, okay? Tell me more about advice on how Aries should approach this person or people moving forward in the month of September. Wow, I'm like knocking stuff over. These cards are popping out so much. Look at this. Your dreams need a practical plan, Aries. So if this is, if you're trying to guide this person, you really have to help them see and understand their dreams from a methodical standpoint almost. Tell me more. Work through your fears. This person has some issues that they probably are more than likely not telling you if they have communication issues, right? So you're being guided to help this person work through their fears. Again, they may, if we're talking signs here, I've got Taurus and Scorpio. They may have Taurus and Scorpio in their chart. Tell me about advice for Aries specifically. What advice do we have for you? How are you supposed to move forward? Just about yourself. We're talking about you, yourself, and I, okay? Tell me advice for Aries moving forward. Okay, don't let your past hold you back, honey boo-boo, okay? I'm going to say that one more time for the people in the back who didn't hear it. Don't let your past hold you back. Okay, so I feel that that is very prevalent here. There's almost been some type of stagnancy, I feel, as you've been trying to move through these emotions that you're feeling. You're very close to achieving your goal, and there's the Aries card pop out. Stop it! Oh my God! Okay, you're very close to achieving your goal. First and foremost, Aries, you master manifester, Emperor and Empresses of the Zodiac. Why? Because boom, a fiery climax approaches. You already know this, okay? If you know this and you manifest it, you already know it. This is your advice. Step into your own power and your own energy. There's something here about being a boss, knowing you're a boss, but at the same time, being outside of that ego, because anything that's ego-driven is never healthy in the long run. So tell me more about advice for Aries specifically. I love that the Aries card popped out. There it is. Your hard work is paying off, Aries. Fantastic energy. So again, I will reiterate these advice cards for your person. Communication is key. Surrender to the divine. Your dreams need a practical plan and work through your fears. That is how you should approach this person. Okay, Aries? For your own energy, your own advice. Don't let your past hold you back. You're very close to achieving your goal. A fiery climax is approaching, and more importantly, your hard work is paying off, okay? I love this reading. I love it. It's good stuff. Nothing but good stuff coming your way, Aries, okay? So now we're going to move into the end of this reading. I love this. This is something new I've started doing. I'm using my Kim Krantz's archetype deck. This is my favorite deck that I have. I love the artwork. I love the messages behind it. What I am going to do is I'm going to shuffle through. We're going to have two cards. The two cards that pop out are homework for you in the next month for for your greatest and highest good, for divinely guided messages on areas you possibly need to research, educate yourself on, meditate on, really focus on these messages coming through, because there's some type of lack that these messages are going to help you work through, okay? So I'm asking for protection on these messages for Aries' greatest and highest good. I will also read from the book if I feel called to. What 2 messages does Aries need to focus on for homework moving through the month of September, please? The Destroyer. 1919 on the clock when I held that up, which is 10:10, closing out of cycles. There's something about moving through your past, Aries. Hold on. The Queen. Okay. Before I even read this, there's something about a hang-up or situation involving your mother, Aries. Oh, that just gave me chills. I'm going to say that again. There's something from your past regarding your mother that may be a blockage. The fact that I just said in the beginning of this reading, I'm wearing my mother's prayer shawl and spoke about my mom being in Aries, and now we've got these 2 cards popping out. There are no coincidences. So I'm going to read both of these cards from the book. There are messages in this. You may want to take notes. I've had people doing that lately, and they're very thankful that they take notes so then they can look a little bit further into it. So if we're looking at the Destroyer, look here. Okay, here we go. Aries, homework. The Savage, the Unexpected, the Rejected. The Destroyer, the final of the 3 archetypes in the trio of existence, has necessary yet painful work to do in the world. Culturally, we have an aversion to endings, and we hang on to permanence as a signifier of success. Yet the Destroyer pulls out the rug from underneath relationships, jobs, homes, and all forms of security. It's the part of us that wants things to end. Its painful orientation is to uncover our true purpose. The Destroyer does not let us linger long in its comforts, as it knows not much happens in that realm. With its piercing eyes, it seeks out stagnancy from a distance, and the rest becomes history. In the old myths, this is the moment when heads begin to roll, the ground opens up, and castles crumble. Hold on for the ride. The Destroyer has arrived. You had a lot of 10s in this reading. No coincidence, okay? What does that relate to in your life, okay? I'm going to look at the Queen card as well. We all know what the Queen is. We know what it stands for, but there's a much deeper message in this. Let me look here, get to the page. Okay. The Empress. Literally. It says right there, the Empress. Do you see that? This is you, Aries. Your feminine energy. We all have masculine and feminine. Pay attention. The Empress, the Mother Queen, the Sovereign. Like her counterpart, the King, the Queen has dualistic nature. Either she presides over the realm with grace and eloquence that comes from the heavens to uplift the spirit of others, or she falls into petty, contemptuous moods, casting a shadow across the land. If the King is the ego, the Queen is the expression of that ego in the world. She is the lotus's bloom. Do you see it? The Dancer's bow, the moon's radiant reflection. The Queen is seated in her rightful and righteous place. She is patient and forgiving. She waits for the grace of God and Goddess to move through her, striving and grasping for nothing. To be the benevolent leader, to embody the Queen, is to settle into deep trust, resolve, and power. The royal Queen fears nothing, for divinity itself cradles her heart. This also suggests possibly reading Cleopatra's monologue in Shakespeare, Act 5, Scene 2, and then read about Inanna, Tara, and Hera. The Queen does not accept the hand of a prince, but claims the throne, knowing the king draws near. She is a magnet for the fully embodied masculine and entertains nothing else. Aries, this is very, very deep. Replay this message if you need to on your homework. Research, educate, embrace, forgive, okay? This is a really good way to end this. This is very, very powerful. So to whoever this resonated with, thank you so much. It is an honor to do these messages for you. This is my passion. Thank you so much for all of your love and support. I would not be here without you. More importantly, I cannot wait to see you for our next reading. You guys are doing a great job. Stay strong, stay focused, and stay worthy, okay? All my love.